I'm not going to wait for the oven to close down on me. So with no further ado, we got work to do. We got this brother coming on. I didn't want to go into a long thing because we got this brother coming on, Brother Rodney Cohen. He's going to tell you a few things on the scientific part of the pineal gland, and I said you must open up. It's going to open up anyway, but remember, before you get to this point, they're going to try to kill you. So the more spiritual you are, the more untouched you are. They're going to try to kill you. But, and I said, you must open up. It's going to open up anyway. But, remember, before you get to this point, they're going to try to kill you. So the more spiritual you are, the more untouched you are. You understand? So brothers and sisters, we're going to bring this brother on. He's going to tell you a couple of things that you need to do. Because remember, before that comes in, the mothership and all of that, he's coming for blood. You dead. Some of you in here are actually dead. Coming for blood. Remember, before that comes in, the mothership and all of that, he's coming for blood. You dead. Some of you in here are actually dead. Hotep brothers and sisters. Bring this brother on. He's going to tell you a point. They're going to try to kill you. But remember, before you get to this point, they're going to try to kill you. So the more spiritual you are, the more untouched you are.
Alright, y'all. Reason why I had to put this up from the young brother Bobby. Now, right here, this was a nice video, man. It was 27 minutes. And what he's talking about right here, he's talking about at the end of this video, he's talking about how to open up the third eye, right? This is something that we have to do, right? But he was also saying, too, that it don't really matter because, and this is an old video, but he was basically prophesying. He was letting you know that it really don't matter because it's going to come to a time, which is the time we're in right now. We're in this time that he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? This video probably was like maybe 15, 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how old this video is. But it looks like it was definitely in the early 90s. But who knows? But that time is now. And he was talking about it's going to come to a time where the third eye is going to be activated anyway. Which is true. Because this is the reason why the beast did so much as far as poisoning the water, the GMO foods, the fluoride in the water and the toothpaste, blah, blah, blah. All the foods that we've been eating here in America has been poison and chemicals all along. So, but it was all done purposely and all by design just to keep you in that reprobated mind. You know what I'm saying? Not being able to think. Because, you know, those chemicals has done tremendous damage to the psyche, to the brain. And that's really why we have a bunch of bots out here. You know what I'm saying? So, but right here, what he's talking about is, he's saying it's going to open up regardless, which is true. Because it's going to come to a time, and the beast knows this. The beast know. That's why they always saying that, you know, his time is running short and stuff. Because he know that he's running out of time. Because we are in a different. This is a different day of time, which is considered to be the Aquarius age. So this is that basically that window of opportunity. And the beast know that we're all changing. Our DNA is changing every day. Our Akashic records is changing. We are leaving humanity. Basically. Humanity, we're not human no more. We're going back to being gods, and the beast knows this. The beast knows that our DNA is changing. The sun is getting hotter. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things going on. The earth is shifting. You know what I'm saying? You are the universe. You know what I'm saying? So our bodies is changing as well as this planet Earth, and it's just gonna come to a time where your third eye is going to just automatically open regardless. You know what I'm saying? And right now you might be still caught up in the dogma and believing in the you still stuck in the the lies and believing in the Jesus theory and stuff like that. But I'm gonna rewind it back too of another part of what he said about Jesus. But right here, this part right here is just he's just basically letting you know at this part right here that when he said that hold up, let me rewind it back. He said they're gonna try to kill you. It just reminds me of this program.
On the scientific part of the pineal gland, and I said you must open up. It's gonna open up anyway, but remember, before you get to this point, they're gonna try to kill you.
So he said before you get to this point, they're gonna try to kill you, and that's why a lot of people are being targeted as well, and even a lot of you targeted individuals that be still caught up in the Jesus spell and stuff like that. It's gonna come to a time like the beasts know right now y'all still caught up in the Jesus thing, but it's gonna come to a time when your third eye gonna activate. You gonna wake up. You gonna realize that all that stuff was bullcrap sooner or later. You know what I'm saying? Right now you still hold on to it. You know what I mean? But that Jesus theory going go down the toilet in a minute. You see what I'm saying? But what he's saying right here, what Bobby's saying right here is, but before that, they're gonna try to kill you. You see what I'm saying? And that's the reason why they have placed, people inside these programs, these secret assassination programs, because they know that they cannot stop. Basically, they cannot stop the bum rush. They cannot stop the evolving, the evolution of people's DNAs and people. Basically the dead is rising. You know what I'm saying? You was once lost, but now you're found. You was blind, but now you see. It's just going to come to a time. One day you're going to see. You're going to wake up. You might not understand what I'm saying now, but it's going to come to a time you will. You see what I'm saying? It's going to come to a time. You might be like, oh, D, you crazy. All right, yeah. You can say that now. Because you still, trapped in that little space. But it's going to come to a time when once you get activated, you know what I'm saying, your third eye completely wake up. You're going to see that you was in the ball, a big ball of confusion. But like he said, like Bobby said, but before you get to that point, they're going to try to kill you. That's the whole purpose. That's what they don't want you to wake up. They want you to forever remain asleep. So that way they can just basically take advantage of you. You see what I'm saying? So as long as they can take advantage of you and just suck the juice out your ass, you know what I mean? You gotta look at the beast like a big mosquito with a straw. You know what I'm saying? He's just going around just sucking juice. You know what I'm saying? He's a juice sucker. And you can't blame him because that's just who he is. You see what I'm saying? But like what Brother Bobby right here is saying, we all gonna wake up. But before that time, they gonna do what, Bobby?
Remember, before you get to this point, they're gonna try to kill you.
So you just gotta understand that. They're gonna try to kill you. They you know what I'm saying? That's the whole mission. Is to take you out. They don't want you to wake up. They want you to remain deaf, dumb, and blind. So that way you can die. Gotta reincarnate, come back, they can just suck your juice all over again. As long as they could keep you in that perpetual loop of dying and reincarnating, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna just use you as a as a Slurpee. You know what I mean? They don't want you to ever wake up to your true identity. Now I'm gonna rewind it back so you can see what he said about Jesus.
And they're giving you code words. And these code words are, they say that number one, they say that in the year 2000, the Christ figure will come back. But when they talk about Christ, they understood that there was a historical Christ. There was this guy that traveled around named Jeshua ben Pandera. Jeshua meaning Jesus, Ben meaning son of, and Pandera is actually the panther skins that the priesthood that he belonged to in Hemmet wore. That's the historical Jesus that you know of today. But Christ being an actual title means the anointed one. We have plenty Christ figures. Christ is a title. You have the means to be Christ yourself. So the white boys, in channeling this stuff, they say, listen, they say Christ is a title that people can rise to their check this out. They said also, Christ is a code word for a particular group of people or a particular race of people on the earth now. You, Jesus Christ, black people. A particular race of people on the earth now. You, Jesus Christ, black people. People are a particular race of people on the earth now. You, Jesus Christ, black people. And the white people know this. Earth now. You, Jesus Christ, black people. And the white people know this. You are Jesus Christ. Now.
So there you have it, people. You know what I'm saying? So right now, you may not understand this. I know you don't. But when your third eye activates, you will. You will wake up and understand that. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's all it's all allegorical. Allegorical. You see what I'm saying? So the more you study metaphysics, then you will understand what this is all about. As long as you be caught up in the fear of learning something new, then you're just gonna be stuck in kindergarten, sucking on a pack of now laters. You know what I'm saying? Eating Skittles. You know, playing hopscotch. You know what I'm saying? It's time to grow up. It's time to become gods, because we're transforming whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? And those that don't, you know, basically, you know, follow that current, you're just gonna be basically left behind, and you're gonna get devoured by the beast. You're gonna get stuck in the beast's machine. You know what I'm saying? So you better become gods, or, you know, you're gonna get, like I said, you're gonna be a zombie. You know what I'm saying? The choice is yours. You know what I mean? So holla back, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We out.